I have an ace in the hole for Total Archery Challenge Big Sky, and I'm sure you guys would like to know about it. Today, come along, I'm gonna show you one huge little secret I do for Big Sky that I've never shared before. Could change the game and could help you regardless of which tack you go to.
Hey, is this Cam Haynes' house?
Keep
hammering guy?
No, this is ElkShape. That's Oregon, this is Washington.
So you know anything about like elk hunting fitness stuff?
Probably not, man. Cam's gonna be your guy. Where did you come from?
I came up from Boise, dude. I left this morning.
Boise?
Yeah, I left this morning.
I think you made a wrong turn, bro.
Okay. Can you call Cam, let him know I'm headed down there?
I don't have his number, man.
Okay. Yeah, he blocked me too, so. All right, I'll head out. See you, man.
Roll the footage. That's perfect.
Hey guys, we love elk hunting. It's so hard. Most miles ever, definitely a double-digit day.
Separations in the preparation.
A lot of bugles across the canyon today where I've been hunting.
This is a channel dedicated to inspiring you to be the best version or aspire to be the best version, the best hunter, the best dad, the best firefighter captain, just the best dude that you can be. Here at TAC we have MFJJ. He'll probably shoot really well, and if he doesn't, he'll complain about it and we'll make sure to film it. Bodie Turner, who is one of the best archers in the world. His dad, who'll probably bring some weird bow without a sight, but he'll still shoot really well. Joel's the man. We're bringing legendary Bob Lagasa and his homeboy as well. Dude, we're gonna film it. It's gonna be awesome. There's gonna be multiple videos this year, and we're just this is our prelude. This is our pump up. Here is my 2 sight tapes that I made through Precision Cut Archery. So we're headed to Big Sky. We'll probably be hanging out most of the targets between 75 and 8,500 feet. So pick whatever elevation you want. I just went with 7,500. The 2 tapes that I made is the G and the C. And I don't know how they compare. We'll look at them in a second. But this first one is using the Garmin. Simply put my Garmin at 20 yards away and shot, and got my speed of my arrow as it whizzes by at 20 yards. And then I set my Garmin up at 80 yards and shot, probably took 4 or 5 shots, but I finally got it to read, and I got a speed at 80 yards downrange. So basically all I'm putting in is my sight in 2 distances, one at 20 and one at 80, the speed of the arrow, and all the same type of specs you would have to put in: your sight radius, your measurement from your arrow to your peep, things like that. So it looks like at 20 yards, my arrow was traveling 273.6 feet per second, and at 80 yards, the arrow's going 257 feet a second. Put my elevation in at 7,500, it spit out this sight tape. So we'll cut this one out. And then on this sight tape, it's a little bit different. So currently I'm in Spokane. I don't even think it's quite 2,000 feet elevation here, but I have a sight tape that's absolutely perfect. And so what I did is I took calipers and I measured that sight tape at 20 to 30 and put that information in right here. So you can see my sighting range was 20 and 130 yards. And that is my measurement with the calipers, 1.967 inches. And then I entered my launch speed, which is 277.5 with a 446 grain arrow. And it spit out this one. And we'll see which one's more accurate, but I wanted to have the option of having a tape for TAC based on the elevation that TAC's gonna be at. So when I show up to TAC, I'm not taking my target bow, or I'm bringing my actual hunting setup. And I'm not really super concerned with how I start shooting, it's how I end. I wanna see how my setup does in the mountains with the crazy cuts, the angles, the third axis, the updrafts, the downdrafts, the side hill, the hallways. Go to TAC and use TAC as a tool to continue to dope in your system and bolster your confidence in your own equipment. This goes to a UV slider, and I've already marked right here. This tape on this side, I'll cut it down a little, and then I'll flip it over. That's the Garmin one. I'll have the old caliper one way, and I'll have dual sight tapes on the back, and I think they're pretty close. Yeah, they're damn near identical. I do think one is more accurate than the other, and we'll find out in the sight-in range. Last thing I'm gonna do is, because I'm using the UV slider, I have 3-pin horizontal set up for hunting, 20, 30, 40. As you guys probably know, the middle pin of a UV slider is fixed. You cannot adjust it. I would rather have more of a vertical pin for shooting 3D. So I'm gonna take that cartridge out and put the vertical cartridge in. The top pin on the vertical cartridge is right in the middle of the housing. It'll match up with the middle pin in the 3 horizontal. So it'll be essentially 30-yard pin, and then I can manipulate it, and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. And that's gonna be something that I personally wanted to test the 3-pin vertical on the mountain and see if I feel comfortable hunting with it. That's why I'm testing it on the mountain. I think it's very appropriate.
If my hands are sweaty, it's just because I'm nervous.
What's up? What's your name?
Nate.
Nate?
Yep.
Where are you from?
Baker City, Oregon.
You are?
Yep.
That's beautiful.
Yep.
You met Alicia?
Yep, I did.
She's jacked and tan?
Yep. Like I dropped out of college in like 21, and then yeah, I've just been doing like door-to-door since. So we moved down to Texas, my wife and I. We were down there, I was selling solar in Texas and doing that full time. And then we just bought a house in Idaho and moved up. Honestly, so I could hunt more. So I could pick anywhere. And then we picked Boise, and I started a pest control company in Boise. So I do that. I also have the fiber thing going too.
You're like an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
A serial
yeah,
entrepreneur. How old are you?
26.
Dude, wow. Make me feel like a slacker. Guys, this is my ace in the hole at TAC. The sight tape that works here in Spokane that is dialed to perfection. If I start shooting hot there at the sight-in range, voila. I got my Garmin sight-in tape, and I also have my caliper sight-in tape for 75, 8,000 feet, 2 little screws. Put this plate on, and we'll be back in the game. This is something you could definitely do. Well, welcome to the gym, dude.
Oh my gosh.
Let's do some work.
You on my mind a lot. Don't need no time watch. I don't know how I got you in my pocket spot. Yeah, that's babe. Need you every day. You like my oxygen.
All right, so we did a warm-up, and then we did this circuit, kind of just a pulling circuit is what I would call it. 4 rounds, 10 reps per. We did banded deads. Really, the banded is just to keep us honest and really get that tension from the knee up. We did strict pull-ups. Shout out to Nate for doing strict pull-ups. Super impressed. I bet he wasn't doing that 6 months ago. Okay, we have one more piece just to hurt Nate.
Yeah, that's every day. Got my heart no bed.
We have this channel called ElkShape Training. It's a newer YouTube channel, but it's kind of like a place where we can put the full length experience of this part in that video. We'll do a couple clips in the channel you guys are probably watching right now. But if you guys didn't know, we do have a training channel. It's not as big, doesn't mean we don't love it as much. In fact, fitness is the backbone to my existence. Guys, go over to ElkShape Training, smash the sub. We don't post as much there, but when we do, I think it's pretty inspirational, motivational, educational, getting you in better shape. You motivate me, man. Just the fact that not too long ago, not even a year ago, you were over 3 bills, and you're moving so well today and just had a smile on your face, great attitude. Let's go to Spokane Valley Archery. Let's go shoot some arrows. Go ahead, let's find out. At least the grass is long, and we'll find the arrow.
You on my mind a lot. Don't need no time watch. I don't know how I got you in my pocket spot. Yeah, that's babe. Need you every day. You like my oxygen. Make it seem like the barging down. Got my heart no barging in. From the bed to the floor to the couch. Might wake the neighbors up. Break you in, then break you out. In the end, we gon' make a child. Then we gon' hit the shower. Part 2, we don't need no pause. We miss you, we gon' get tipsy. Don't need a power shot.
Copy my steal.
Wait. Dude,
Coming down to you guys.
Wayne Endicott, dude. It is great to meet you. The herd bull.
You are a double. You're adorable.
Herd bull. When'd you do the...
Wayne Endicott. That's funny. I look way younger than Wayne. Come on. That's
So
not,
who are you
That's not
again?
even believable.
So wait,
You're
what?
adorable.
You're not Wayne?
No, I'm not Wayne.
Okay, who are you?
Well, let's see. Josh is my name.
Okay.
And you're standing in my facility and at my house.
Yeah. It's good to meet you. I'm Nate.
Yeah, nice to meet you, Nate.
Thanks for coming along today. It was awesome. Nate_Illingsworth is the real deal. He's dropped 70 pounds over a year, doing it the right way, through hard work. He's super funny, he's hilarious, but he's got a great attitude, his effort. Today we worked out, we did a really hard workout, we got to podcast, we got to shoot bows, and just have a great time. Watch me tinker and get ready for Total Archery Challenge. Just a good time, man. Thank you so much for coming.
Dude, thank you. I wanted to spend the day with Cam. It didn't work out. It wasn't in the cards. This was okay too.
Maybe your next best option.
Yeah, and like, hey, dude, if you see this, dude, I'm not gonna say no. I'm not gonna say no to head to Eugene, dude.
There you go, guys. Keep hammering.